Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be telling you why aluminum is the best material to use for an iPhone. Now you may have heard people were getting mad over the iPhone 17 Pros being made out of aluminum now. So I would like to tell you why aluminum is the best material. Now I'm just come out and say it. iPhone 17 Pro, the way they used aluminum, not the best, because it wears more than aluminum used to on the iPhone. Now, let's show you all the materials they use. Now, this is my iPhone 16 Pro Max, and it's been in a case and screen protector its whole life. And the frame is starting to chip. The paint's starting to chip. And there's a case on it the whole time. Now, in most parts it's good, but on the buttons, it's starting to chip off the paint. Now I got this on launch day, and the glass, I'm not even going to talk about the glass, because it does got spots on it, paint splatter spots. That's the same with all textured iPhones, like the 13 Pros, 16 Pros, probably the 17 Pros, the 15 Pro, the 14 Pro, the 13 Pro, and the 12 Pro. Yeah. All the devices with this frosted back has paint splatters. Now, let's talk about the 13 series of phones, specifically the stainless steel. Now, look at this. Probably, but not really. I don't think I could polish this up. But it's got scratches on the border. Now, this isn't by far better than that one, but it's definitely got scratches on the stainless steel. This has always been in a case. And look at the buttons. Yeah. And this was like 2 years of use. Now, look at this. 13. Now this 13 bar has no use really, and yeah, it looks perfect. Now this is another one of my aluminum sided phones. Now this phone has more wear, and it does have a little bit of discoloration. And look, this is how it dents up. Now this phone's iCloud locked, but that's how it dents up like that. Now, if you have it in a case, this phone would be in perfect condition. Now this is in plus, and it's not in perfect shape, but look, now I do like how Apple did the actually put a little window for the actual wireless charging and not have the whole thing covered in glass. Now I hate the color they actually used for that said glass, which is two-tone, and they should just make the same color. But I do like the fact that it does have the aluminum. Now, yes, around the plateau they call it, it does actually, paint does chip off there. Just have a case on it, and that phone will stay in perfect shape whole time. Now they do say that's not as durable bin wise, but if you drop your phone that badly, yeah, it's gonna bend. It's not gonna be from a drop on the table, okay? Especially on the new one. Now, just in general, it just, as long as you have a case on it, it will not wear. Unlike this, which, no matter what, it's going to get scratched. And this one, no matter what, the paint is going to chip off these buttons here. Like, that should not be happening on a cased iPhone. Now, this is the case I use for my iPhone. And yeah, like, maybe it's the case I'm using, but the case has protected my phone. So, but the buttons get damaged, and like, really should not be happening. But if you get that aluminum iPhone, this is just a side, but, and you put a case on it, it stays in perfect condition forever. Hands down. Hands down. Unless you do damage it. Now here's another example. Now this phone, it's an iPhone 8. It's in very nice shape. And look, I can tell this had a case on it its whole life. Because there's not a single dent on the frame. But my iPhone 13 Pro scratched up. Like, yeah, that's why aluminum is the best. Now, they could have made aluminum better on the iPhone 17 Pro, hands down. But I feel like the aluminum was the way to go. And another example, had an iPhone 11, the case on it the whole time only had one little dot. It was like, it was smaller than even that speaker. One little speaker hole. That was all it was, like a little like pinhole dent, like same size as a SIM eject tool tip. And that's the only amount of damage, and that was because the bottom of my case did not cover the bottom here. My case was just, it was an Apple silicone case, and it didn't cover the bottom, which I'm gonna tell you right now, never get an Apple case, they all crap. That's why I always get an aftermarket case. And look how scratched up this is. This iPhone got parked on. My grandma, phone fell in my pocket, and my grandma ran over it. Well, not ran over. This was her tire, was just right on top. The tire was like right on top of my phone. Now it was like this. Screen protector cracked, but my phone is in perfect shape. And it's still fully functional. Now, I want you to put your opinions down in the comment, but that is the reason aluminum is the best material. Now, it might not be the best, the strongest material, but for everyday use, will not wear at all.